Hey, spiritual superstars. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Welcome to our week spiritual guidance. I am feeling some really pumped up energy. I feel already people are starting their businesses. You are understanding your healing is on the way. You have already claimed it in God's name. And you are really seeing yourself the way that you want it to happen. I feel like you have really cut off. You really like severed the ties with toxic energy. I feel like many of you have just stepped away from toxic people. I feel like, the battle has already been won. I feel like you're already starting to see the manifestation happen in your life. I feel like you already feel healthy. I feel like you've already started going into this new path of green juicing, and I'm itching. I'm sorry, excuse me. And you are eating healthier. And I feel like you're on this health and wellness kick. And it is not just one little kick. I feel like Spirit has really, opened up these doors for you that you are now. And I just feel like the sky isn't even the limit. And I think you know that. I feel like you feel this snowball effect coming in. I feel like I feel like you just leapt out of the eye of the storm. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Hey, Divine Relationship Alchemy, email me. I've emailed you about you know what, and I want to get that to you, get it in your house. So email me at NecoleXO.com, okay? Email me and we will get you started. Jeanette. Jeanette Davis, how have you been? Welcome. Welcome, spiritual superstars. So remember, type in your 1111s, the opening of the spirit realm, okay? 4 ones. What's going on, Tanya? What's going on, B Miles? Where you been? All right, type it in. Let's type in our 4 ones. Ready? And please hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that I can keep coming over with free spiritual guidance. I feel pumped up. I feel like this is the start of a beautifully blessed new chapter of your life. Of the people who God has been telling you to write that book. You better write that thing. Stop fooling around like me. Stop fooling around. God is telling you, look, this is what the Spirit is saying. Hey, I keep telling you, write it, write it. You've got what I'm telling you to tell everybody. You can't be holding on to that blessing, right? You got to work past that fear of rejection. Some people it's not for. Those are the people that you want to tell because it's easier to tell them. But the people that you need to tell are the people you're hesitating to tell. And Spirit needs you to tell those people. So write the book, whether it's an ebook, whether it is a flip book, whatever it is a book and you're supposed to write it. Some of you have been denying. Deny me not is what I just heard. Okay, that was very clear. Deny me not. So you know what that means. Source is saying, stop ignoring God's message that you are to deliver. Okay, you have to deliver that message, that guidance. That guidance is only coming to you. It's not coming through me. It's coming directly to you, and you have to deliver it. You're connected to that person that needs to hear that the message that's been on your soul. Don't hesitate. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's ring the bell. Ready? You're going to take a beautiful deep breath in. Raising your vibration. You ready, spiritual superstars? Come on. Oh, goodness. I just heard, write it now. Write it now. Deliver my people. Yes. Praise God. You're chosen. Come on now. Let it out. You are the pineapple. You can be the pineapple. You're the pineapple. Sweet on the inside. You got armor on the outside. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You can be your sweet self. You're not going to be taken advantage of anymore. That day is over. They about to really get a new you. Good for you. Awesome. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just saw somebody swinging on the swing, jump completely off into the pool. Now you're in the hot tub. Now you are on the beach. You living your life. Living your life like it's golden. That's what that is. And I am so proud of you. Let me tell you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I see somebody having a little sippy sip. You're an adult. You get to do that. And there's no guilt. Before there was guilt. And I feel like somebody around you is like more like a nun who that's her life. And that's how she chose to live her life. That's good for her. But for you, it's okay for you to have that little cocktail because I see you have it and it's beautiful. I can see the emoji, that blue emoji, blue cocktail emoji with the umbrella in it. And you're having a good old time. You ain't hurt nobody. And I can see you still, still getting your work done. That's a big deal. And you got a dog. I see a little dog. Little brown poodle. Cutie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Divine Source. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. Drop them kids off. You know, sometimes you have to separate and detach yourself from being the mama. You're always going to be mama. You're always going to be that nurturer. But Spirit's telling you, listen, pick up the pace. And what I'm telling you to do is stop trying to use them as an excuse. You're even using your husband as an excuse. Okay, that day is over with. You got a job to do. You got a job to do, and you keep saying, you know, oh, well, and it's family. Family is definitely, these are cousins and aunties, and I feel like this is a matriarch. So I want to say your mama, but it's a matriarch. I feel like this is the one that really talks a lot and just shouldn't have that much to say. I feel like she doesn't really want to kill dreams, but I feel like she's the one that does it. And I feel like nobody really tells her about herself. And I feel like you want to, don't, because that's not going to be the right way to do it. But Spirit's telling you, you got to show her to shut her up. You have to really show and prove and then wait for her to say something to you. And the way it's going to come is she's going to come to you with some drama, but she's really seeking. So please forgive her for the way that she comes out because she doesn't mean it. She means well. Let me tell you, she means well. But she has held on to some stuff in her life that she hasn't shared with anybody. And it's not for you to know. And it's not going to be something that she shares with everybody. But you just need to know that when she does ask you about your business, because she sees it, she's seeing you grow. She's asking for her own life. She's asking because she's trying to transform into her butterfly and she feels like it's too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. This woman's got some crafty hands. This is a DIY woman. Okay? So you're going to encourage her without blowing up her spot. Let her have her dignity because she doesn't know how to do it any other way. Okay? And let me tell you something. You can look at it as unfortunate or fortunate, but the other people that are in your family around you are not stronger. They're not strong enough, rather, to, and this could be friends too, but they're not strong enough to say anything. They're not strong enough to break away from that energy of really being average. Okay, they're not strong enough to do that. Not right now. And that's all I can see right now. It's all I'm allowed to see. But you are. And so Spirit is telling you, you've got to break away. You've got to detach from them because they're too dramatic. They're too toxic. And they're starting to mess with the young kids around you. You got to start seeing people's aura. You got to start seeing their truth, their energy. You got to really start seeing their spirit, okay, within them. You got to start harmonizing with people or not. Do you know what I mean? Spirit is showing me that you've got to really start using your spirit of discernment, and you've got to know what's healthy and what's not, because you know it, but you keep doubting yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, use your mind's eye. It is a choice. We all have that choice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we've got this beautiful energy this week. Thank you so much. You can see this. I'm tired now. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much. All right, so you got the new moon in Cancer. That is energy within your new home. That is knowing that you are safe, knowing that you made the right choice. That is also knowing that that you can self-love and you could be okay with that. Knowing that you can be nurtured. You know, you might have been through a battle. Somebody certainly cracked your skeleton, hurt you. And you don't have to feel that energy. You can choose happiness. And I know it's really tough. It's going to be very difficult. But this is, you know, that new energy. And this is letting you know that the battle is already won. And so as you move forward, you are receiving your healing. You got to go through that suffering, pain in order to grow. And you're going to feel that energy. You're going to feel every second, every bit of it, every minutia, everything. You're going to feel all of it. But you're not going to live there. You're not going to stay there. And you're not going to be a victim. You're nobody's victim, but you're going to feel that energy. And when it does hit, it's going to hit hard. But you got to know that that's the it that you needed to receive. That's the it that you needed to feel. And once you feel that it, then you can really know in your heart and soul, really know up in here that that was the it. And now you're like going on over to the next. What did Spirit show me in the beginning? It's more than a leap. You dove into the water. So it was like you swung off the swing, dove into the water, a tremendous leap of faith, leap forward. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whew, I'm gonna have to come back and look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so yes, honey, believe in the impossible. It is happening, okay? This week you've got to see it. You've got to receive it. You've got to claim it. You've got to believe it. Okay, believe in the impossible. That stuff is happening. Okay? Keep on running towards it. It's happening. You are safe to do that. You don't have to worry about what darts are coming at you. And, your love life is picking up. Don't you forget that you're in harmony. Okay, it's happening. Whether you are with that person or whether you're calling them in, it's happening. And so you have to know that all this that's happening right now that doesn't feel so good is happening so that you can be prepared for each other. All right? You got to go through it in order to receive what's on the other side. Spirit has to know that you're worthy enough as you're going to show up and you're going to be okay with these tests that you've got to go through. Okay? It's meant to happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. That reconciliation is going on. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And this is also being able to rekindle the relationship you're with, okay? The relationship that you've been having on your soul right now. The person that just came on back in. It was meant to happen. So now you have to allow it to happen. You have to learn, what was that lesson that you were supposed to learn? What is it that you learned from your last relationship? Okay? Them red flags that happen, now you already know what it is. You have got to pay attention, okay? You got to pay attention to what you already know. And when that reconciliation does happen, you'll know how to maneuver it, okay? It's going to come with some tests. But listen, you've already seen what those tests look like because you've already experienced them. So listen, Spirit is saying that these are the areas in relationship that will surface later, as they are areas familiar to you from your past experiences, okay? So when this happens, you will know it, and you get to decide. You get to decide what's safe for you, what's healthy for you. Is it healthy enough? Is this the right timing for you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Whew. You got to speak up. Okay, you're going to have to communicate that thing. And whatever is not healthy, Spirit's telling you to walk away from it. All right, so that reconciliation is going to happen. You get to decide what you want to do with it. This can, and you know, with that new romantic cycle happening, I look forward to seeing your comments. Thank you so much. Now, you might say, well, Necole, there's nobody in my life that would really apply to. Are you making yourself available? Plain and simple. We get into those ruts in life. And some of us get into that. And I used to do this too. I used to say, oh my gosh, when is it going to happen for me? When? And I was in the house 24/7. How the heck was it going to happen? And I wasn't talking to anybody. I wasn't on social media. I was in my own little world. And I'm still sitting there like, when is it going to happen for me? And Spirit was just like, oh, my poor child. My poor child. If you don't listen to me, I'm telling you how it's going to happen. You need to listen to me. Listen to your spiritual guidance. So that's what I started doing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh. All right. And so let's check this out, okay? Now, the period of darkness is over with, spiritual superstars. It's time to pick up the pace, pick up the speed. We are letting go of all that toxic stuff. No more. We don't want none of it. The period of darkness is over with the spirit of the penguin. Okay? It's gone away. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you know you're in that cycle. Life cycles, right? Right, LGE says, I go through different periods with that as well. 1 minute I'm all in, and then I'm not. Right? Real Lady says, healing is a game changer. Oh my goodness, isn't it? But you know what? And there's stages to that healing. You know, everybody, spiritual superstars, if you're like, you know, wondering how the heck do you heal through that? Oh, there's different levels and stages. And Spirit's going to tell you how to do it where it'll be different for your best friend, you know? And you're going to go through the tears, but you're going to go through every healing, I feel, has self-love, self-worth, self-value. And when you understand what you really deserve from life, then the universe is going to absolutely move in that path and bring exactly what you need. And in that meantime, you are absolutely getting prepared for your heart's desires. Because if you're asking for somebody to be physically fit, what are you doing? Are you physically fit? Or do you match that energy? So you're only going to get what you match, you know? And as far as, you know, and with the law of attraction now, there is a disclaimer that I need to make. If you're a child, then that's on your parents, that's on your guardians, and they need to be on point and have high standard and high value so that they don't bring any nonsense and knuckleheads and abuse near you. That's on them, okay? You do deserve for somebody to be taking care of you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Look at that. Look out for yourself. If that ain't all about self-love, oh my gosh, this is, honey, your codependency is over with. The need to have to please everybody, over with. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters with the dog, with the cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. Right? Oh my gosh. Ooh, they need to see one more. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Wow. Where are my coaches at? Where are my teachers at? Okay. If you are seeking a platform, I'm going to help you do that. I want you to email me. If you're seeking, if you need more clients, you need more customers, you need, what do you need? If you need more money with what you're doing to help other people, I want to hear from you. Okay, we're going to help you. I'm going to give you a platform so that you can get out there and get in front of the people that you need to be blessing. We need you to shine your light. And I'm not going to charge you. It's a pilot program. I'm not going to charge you for that. I'm going to charge you in 2021. I want to see what it does. I want to see what you do. I want to help you make it do what it do. So I want you to email me, because if you're holding on to some blessings and you've got spiritual gifts, God has given you that to help other people. And if you're afraid to do that, I want to help you. If you're not afraid to do that, but you just don't know which way to go, you don't know how to do it, I'm going to help you. If you don't know what you need, you don't know what you want to do, but you know you want to help other people and you're willing to make some videos, you have to make at least 12, all right, for each month, I'm going to help you. And I am going to help you big, okay, because that's my blessing. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Real Lady. $10. Thank you so much. Real Lady just donated $10 to our mission. Thank you so much. I got to ring the bell for you. Thank you so much, sweet darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, ooh, Spirit wasn't playing. Oh my goodness. All right, now listen, we got that sensitive emotional energy this week, right? Let the tears fall, but then laugh at yourself, laugh at them, okay? Have a good time. Remember this. If you don't laugh at yourself, then honey, it's a tough life. So laugh at yourself. Be willing to laugh at yourself. Be okay with that. I teach the kids how to laugh at themselves. My son, I don't know how he comes up with the stuff he does. I don't know how my daughter says the stuff she says. You know what? I told her, I just asked her earlier, help me find the keys. And she was like, no. She was like, oh, I think I know where they are. I'm like, okay, just use your mind's eye. No, I don't want to. I'm like, yo, just please use your mind's eye. No, I don't want to. Okay, well, just, all right. Well, she's like, I can't. I don't have one. I said, we all got one. Okay, you just have to use it. I don't want to use it. Okay, so we're still at the same time finding the keys, right? So she's like, she goes upstairs. I'm like, what are you doing? I need help finding the keys. And I told her, just ask Archangel Shamuel. Happens all the time. He does it for us. Just ask, right? She knows what I'm doing. She's like, you use your spiritual guidance. What? Okay. No. Gotta laugh at that. Oh my gosh, they're a trip, right? So listen, you are a leader. Don't forget it. This is the time where you are not following, you're leading, okay? You're leading. You're leading. You're leading. You're leading. You are a leader. You are a coach. You are a teacher. You are an influencer, okay? You are an expert in your craft, right? You're a master at what you do, right? You are a master at your life experiences. Yes? Yes? Come on now, you are. Ring that bell. Hit that thumbs up button. You are. You are. You are a leader. You are a coach. You are an influencer. All right? You are gifted in a way that no one else is. You are chosen. Okay? You are purpose driven. And we need you to live on purpose. We need you to wake up knowing that you're about to bless some folks. We need you to know that we need you to say whatever spirit has on your tongue to say, no matter what your human says, out of fear that, oh boy, I'm not going to be able to say this. Oh gosh, I made a mistake. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the most uncomfortable feeling ever, right? But listen, we just have shaken up their whole world. They ain't tell anybody what you just told them. They ain't tell anybody they were praying on that. They ain't tell anybody but God. Then here you come, telling them the answer to their prayers, and they're shook. And then we feel that feeling of them being shook. Sometimes they don't even want to talk to you again. Sometimes they just don't even say anything. Sometimes they're going to say something really uncomfortable because it's out of fear. because they're afraid. Okay, so you're a leader. You are a leader, right? Don't believe me? That's okay. Take a walking meditation, right? You are the Kiwi this week. Do a walking meditation and 7 days. And this is how you're going to do it. You're going to purposefully walk. I mean, pour your all into it so that the soles of your feet are embracing, are grounding, are merging with Geb, the earth. Okay? Very important. Don't talk to anybody. Just listen. That's it. Just listen. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because you got some serious stuff coming in. You are absolutely walking away from enemies too. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. These are enemies that you really didn't know you had. I feel like people just came out and kind of hurt you. And I feel like that's where that crack in the shell also came from. People were just like, really said some things. But I think that you are, please show me divine source. At terms, you come to terms with it. You've come to terms with it, and you know that they are no longer a relationship you need to have. And I just really feel honestly that you're like, if it's not healthy, I don't want it. Can't have it, can't afford to have it. If it's not healthy, then I don't want it. And I feel like many of you are just praying for that to be taken away. If it's not healthy, it's just not, it's just not for you. It's just not for you. Look at Queen of Abundance. Jog on. So I can give you another one. Look at Queen of Abundance. Jog on. I'm just out. I'm out. Yes, that's exactly how you have to be, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, you are, LGE. Yes, you are. Nadine, right? Run for real. Absolutely. Real lady. Okay? Out of here. You just like, I think really most of us are really, you're going to hit that moment of, that's it. It's like, child, you ain't even going to want to say anything. Right? Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's just like, if it ain't healthy, I don't want it. No, I can't stay. To make that decision, ask yourself which way brings you closer to your divine purpose and which way takes you away from it. And I think when you're seeing that, nope, conditions are not favorable right now, we going in the other path, we going to just go on and we're not going to stay. It's as simple as that. Okay, look into other options. Ask divine source for help, for guidance, and to comfort you through this change because it's gonna be needed. Okay, it's necessary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, spiritual superstars. I had a ball. Thank you so much. I pray that you got what you needed out of it, and you have a beautifully blessed week. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you very soon. Mwah. I love you.